Simeon, can you talk about what your journey has been like to get into the starting lineup for the first time?
Oh man, it's been a it's been a long journey. It's been a journey I've enjoyed. I've learned a lot of things. I've grown as a person. I've grown with my teammates, my family, and it was just a real good experience. It's been a real great experience for me.
Thought you want to go ahead.
Simeon, when and how did you find out last week that you were going to be starting against Georgia?
I found out during probably the Tuesday practice of that week. We had some people that were out, and they put me in there and they told me that I was probably going to be playing. So I just took my time and studied to make sure I made the best out of my opportunity.
Trey, go ahead.
And how did you find out? You found out a lot of things. How did you find out about getting put on scholarship?
Got a text from Coach Pittman, and he told me to come meet him in his office, and we talked about it, and he told me he was offering me a scholarship, and I'm very appreciative of him for that.
Seth, you got anything?
Go ahead, Seth.
Yeah, just going to the game with Mississippi State. What have you seen from Costello?
He has a nice arm. They're more of a team that loves explosive plays, so they're probably not going to want to take the little dink and dunk, little short throws. They're a team that wants to get big chunk plays. So he has a great arm.
Tom, go ahead.
I'm wondering about the fact that you guys are getting some DBs back this week, how that might help in this game, and what you think of maybe an extended rotation.
Yeah, that's going to help us a lot because they like to run verticals and they like to throw the ball a lot. So we're going to have – it's good that we're getting that depth back at the right time. We're playing a team that loves to throw the ball a lot.
Trey, go ahead.
Yeah, I was curious your thoughts on Mike Leach on the other side of the ball. I mean, that's a guy that doesn't always think conventionally, does things a lot different than people. What are your thoughts on him and how he might not do what you expect him to do?
I feel like he's a great coach, but we also have great coaches too. So I feel like Coach Odom going to have us in the right spots, and as long as we do our assignments and play as hard as we can, I feel like we're going to have the result that we need.
Thought you got another one?
Yeah, Simeon, you said that Coach Pittman texted you and had you come to his office. And when you found out you were getting a scholarship, what was your reaction, and did you expect it? Did you see that coming?
I mean, I've worked real hard ever since I've been up here, so I can't say that I didn't expect it, but I was very excited. I mean, that's one of the biggest accomplishments that I've made, and I feel like I've seen all my hard work finally starting to pay off.
Seth, you got anything else?
Yeah, Simeon, just going off of special teams, they had a rough showing on Saturday. Has anything changed in practice this week, practicing special teams?
We're really getting after it on special teams. We've seen a lot of places that we could improve on, so we're really going hard at improving on every part of the game, especially special teams, because special teams can really change it. So we're really taking that a lot.
Tom, go ahead if you got another one.
What all options did you have coming out of Pine Bluff, Simeon, and what made you pick the Razorbacks?
I had smaller schools, such as schools in the SWAC coming out of high school. I picked Arkansas because I felt like it was a great opportunity for me, and I knew that I was a hard worker, and I felt that I would be able to earn myself a scholarship if I kept working hard, and that's what happened.
If you look at this series, back when you were a young pup, Arkansas really beat them a lot, 15 out of 17. But in recent years, they've kind of turned the tables on y'all. Dak had the big game here a few years ago, and the last two have not been that pretty. I mean, what's y'all's mindset in terms of trying to get this thing turned around?
I feel like our coaches tell us all the time, as long as you do your job, we'll be all right. So what we're expecting to do, we're going up there and everybody going to do their job. We've been practicing hard, just like Coach Pittman tells us. We're going to practice how we play. So we've been trying to practice real hard. That way them habits will become our reality on Saturday.
Trey, go ahead.
Yeah, Simeon, I was curious what your thoughts were on the protection that KJ Costello gets. Have you noticed anything when his protection breaks down? How important is that going to be for you guys in the secondary to get some pressure on him?
I feel like we need to get a pressure on him because I feel like he's better inside the pocket. So if we get him off his spot, I feel like it'll be better for us. But when he does get out the pocket, we just have to make sure we lock on to our man and stay in our zones. That way it won't be no open spots for him to find.
What have you seen with I mean, a lot of times they'll try to supplement the running game with some short passes to Kylan Hill and stuff. What have you seen out of him? Obviously, he had a big game receiving, but we know that he's also capable of running the ball.
Yeah, we know Colin Hill, he's a special running back in this conference. We feel like we're going to stop the run, and then we're just going to make sure that we contain and make sure that we don't let him – we just trying to make sure we don't give him no explosive plays, because the explosive plays is what can turn the game around. Just make sure that we rally to the ball every time they try to find him out the backfield, run and hit.
How'd you got anything else?
Yeah, Simeon, as a DB, what did you think when you saw that box score from what Mississippi State did to LSU with 600 passing yards? And do you get excited to play in a game like that?
Oh yeah, we got real excited when we seen that, because we know that Coach Odom gonna put us in great spots for us to succeed, and we that's a lot of pass attempts. So that means it's gonna be a lot of chances for us to make plays out there, and that's what our DB core is full of players that want to make plays. So I feel like it's going to be a great game for us.
Tom, you have one more to close us out here?
I do. By name or number, what's the scouting report on these Mississippi State receivers?
They're big. They're lanky. They have nice routes, good hands. But I feel like we go against great receivers every day in practice, because we have our own great receivers that's tall and lanky. So I feel like we're just going to do our job and go out there and play our hardest and come out with the result that we want on Saturday.
Appreciate you coming on here, Simeon.
Thank you.
All right. That'll do it. Thanks, Simeon. Appreciate it, man.
Thank y'all.
Thanks, Simeon.